What is up, everybody? Welcome to another breakdown in theories and spoilers video for Loki for episode 2. And guys, before we start the video, I just want to tell you guys something. I got my tickets for Black Widow, so make sure review will be coming in a few weeks once it's out, and I'm excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
How we do?
Welcome back to the movies.
I'm excited to go in a couple weeks when my vaccine finally takes over, or rather is fully, when my body
fully vaccinated.
What's the word that I'm looking for? Fully processes the vaccine. I don't think that's it, but whatever. I'm going
fully
with
vaccinated.
And you're like, oh, the 2-week period is up. We're good. Yay.
Yep.
fully vaccinated. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about Loki now, and Josh has the perfect background. Oh yeah, and also Joey's having a problem with his camera, so he's gonna be off camera today, unfortunately. But
we forgot to mention that last time. But
no, we did.
We're letting you know now.
Did we? No, you're right. We didn't. We only talked to you about that.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll tell you now, and guys, that happened to us in the episode 2 review. So yeah. All right. So at episode 2, so we had this Renaissance fair that happened in the beginning of the episode, which I thought was interesting. And I'm like, wait a minute, is something supposed to happen, right? In the TVA, I'm like, oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah,
I was wondering.
So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I was actually thinking that that the Renaissance fair was actually going to be medieval times at first for a little bit.
That's what what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It was funny.
Is that literally what you said?
It is. I said it was like in medieval times.
It's just really funny when you're looking at it and you're like, well, if the aesthetic looks pretty, not authentic, but like it looks like, oh, okay, every other, medieval movie that you watch, like, oh, it's whatever that Heath Ledger movie was. I can't remember the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. But like, then a couple shots later, it's like,
no, this is
some town in Wisconsin, 1985, during the dark ages of Reagan. And it's just, I thought it was funny. And then of course, then the whole thing happens in the tent. By the way, that opening scene, that whole opening scene that happened, just God, that was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was the thing.
Yeah.
That was the thing that happened.
It's just, you're sitting here and it's like you're hearing like the little intercom voice thing, and then you see, oh, and Harry Loki did the thing.
I'm gonna move right forward, and Josh, I just want to say that the part with the Pompeii where they went and the back where the Pompeii and the whole volcano, I love that scene. And I thought Loki was gonna screw up then, but he actually helped. He actually helped,
Well, I mean, that's, again, it has to follow in line with Owen Wilson's intuition,
Yeah, Owen Wilson. Yeah, and I like how Owen Wilson was, okay, go read these files. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Don't bother me until you're done with the files.
Yeah.
That was a good comedic purpose.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to say something, Joey?
I was, but I'm blanking on it. I was about to say something, but what was it? So many inputs in my brain. I guess we'll go back to the Pompeii thing. I don't necessarily think that Loki was necessarily helped anybody. Like what he did made no difference.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he helped in terms of like, you know,
In
he
terms
helped
of
out in solving the case.
yeah,
Right,
solving
right.
the case
Because,
and
you know,
not killing anybody. Nobody got hurt. You know.
Well,
I mean, it's
well,
Pompeii. Everybody's dead.
it's Pompeii. Everyone
Yeah.
dies.
Oh, I forgot that.
But
yeah,
I guess it wasn't necessarily his actions that caused Pompeii.
it's
so-
it's Pompeii. You know, not everything like good like happens in Pompeii. I forgot to like think of that. Yeah.
Everything good happens in Pompeii. Quote of the year. Quote of the year, man. But I mean, anyway, I do like that concept of like, oh yeah, you know, if you're solving the case, the case is involving time travel, and it's like, oh yeah, you're branching timelines, and it seems to serve that. Oh yeah, any timeline that has conscious human beings that are part of it and are aware of it in order to change the course of time. I mean, apocalypses would be, you know, a fun place to hide in.
Yeah, I
'cause,
mean,
you know, like,
it makes sense. It's such an interesting concept because like an apocalypse, nothing matters because everyone is going to die, and even if you tell everyone that they're going to die and try to get everyone out, nobody's going to believe you. And so it makes sense that
yeah,
all it's just going to be inevitable because it's just the law of nature.
exactly.
True.
Inevitable.
Very, very true. And I
Yeah.
I also love the scene where Loki was having an argument with Miss Minutes. I love that character, Miss Minutes. I think she's great, and I can't wait to see more of her.
And she's really fun.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
What
I like her.
voiced by the lovely Tara Strong.
Yeah, strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that scene with Loki arguing with Miss Menace has been done perfectly. That was perfect.
Yeah, and it really caught me off guard because I was not expecting her to show up in any more episodes after the first one, and I was not expecting her to be interactive.
Well, not that moment. I thought we probably might see some of her, but I didn't know like a lot of her. But
Well, yeah. One thing I do have to say about this episode, Marvel, please, for the love of all things that are holy, do not become the Simpsons. Do not go with all these predictions of, oh yeah, there's gonna be a category 8 hurricane that hits Alabama in 2050. Who knows who's gonna be there?
wait, are you talking about how the Simpsons predicts like the future?
Yes, yes.
They do.
Well, I mean, they're not really predicting the future, but it's all coincidence.
No, it's just
satire.
I'm just being funny.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm taking it so seriously, but I know you're joking.
Yeah.
Eh,
But like, just the idea of like, you know, don't jinx us. Don't jinx us, please.
Oh Jesus.
Just keep in mind, if you saw that file that talked about Ragnarok,
Oh, yeah.
that was
Ragnarok
the
was
Category
mentioned.
7 apocalypse. The supposed hurricane in Alabama 2050, that's a Category 10 apocalypse.
yeah, I have no idea how like a natural hurricane is more deadly than a giant fire demon plunging a sword into the planet and destroying
Played by Mr.
everything.
Krabs, by the way.
What was that?
Voiced by Mr. Krabs, by the way.
Oh yeah.
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 But yeah, like that hurricane has to be one powerful hurricane if it's more dangerous than a being that can blow up an entire planet.
Also, it's on Earth.
Yeah.
And it's on Earth, which is
It's
bigger
on
than
Earth.
Asgard.
Like, you know, a familiar place, not like Jotunheim or Asgard or Sakaar or Nova or the Kree planet. It's like it's Earth.
Yeah, I like Josh. I like how we just made a joke about Clancy Brown, who did play Satur in Thor Ragnarok. Also, motion captured by Taika Waititi, but Clancy Brown did the voice for Satur.
That I didn't know that fact.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on.
Anyway,
So what'd you guys think about that last part?
Lady Loki. I am excited.
I'm like, what's gonna happen next? I don't know. We're gonna have to tune in till next week.
I'd like to point out that there is something I immediately caught in the episode was like the whole thing about how like, oh, this whole timekeeper thing may not be like entirely factual because they're like, like, oh, TVA files are classified and
it's all classified.
It's all classified, which I mean makes sense and doesn't make sense at the same time because of course it can. That's just this kind of show. But like then there's that one scene where oh god, Ravonna and is that her name? Ravonna? And Mobius, she's the judge.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name, but
I think her name is Ravonna, but I don't know. I'm just gonna call her Ravonna for right now.
Call her Ravonna.
Yeah,
we're probably wrong, but we're just gonna call her Ravonna right now.
When her and Mobius are having that conversation, and then she's talking about like, oh yeah, I'm just the timekeepers and stuff, and he's like, oh, what are they doing right now? She's like, so what do you think they're doing? And then he's like, I don't know, I've never met them. And then he points out that one of them looks kind of like, and then she cuts him off.
Yeah. Can we just?
Oh wait, is that what the conversation was about? I was thinking, okay, weird. Okay, I didn't catch that. I wasn't really paying too much attention to that scene, so I was like, wait, what exactly are they talking about?
It kind of brushes by a little quick, but of course, it's one of those things where it's like, it's noticeable enough to where you watch it back a second time or a third time, and you're like, oh wait, it's right there. Yeah. It's that little moment where I was like, okay, she's supposed to be the love interest of Kang the Conqueror, right?
Oh,
so you think maybe one of them might be Kang?
Potentially.
Maybe.
Okay, that actually makes sense because like
we're not gonna get Kang till Ant-Man Quantumania, but there might be a little Easter egg that Josh just spotted.
So like it's not. Of course, it's not going to lead into like a whole Mephisto thing. It's not going to go there, but like
Mephisto is Kang the Conqueror the whole time.
Mephisto and Kang are the same. But it could be a start.
Could be.
It's a start, a little nod, a little.
Could be. Can we just give a round of applause to Owen Wilson for doing such a great job with his character? And literally,
he does such a great job.
When he was joining the MCU, he thought Aquaman was a Marvel character.
Well, I mean that's almost.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Some of your actors aren't gonna be Marvel fans, obviously, so it's kind of funny when you're like, oh hey, there's this guy who's like, Marvel, that's like Superman, right?
Everyone thinks that all
no.
superheroes are in the same world. So
That would be awesome, but rights issues.
Yep.
Right.
Anyway, there was something I was gonna say. Right. I'm gonna be totally honest. Back to the whole King the Conqueror theory thing. I actually, when I was initially watching the trailer for Loki, I actually thought that all of those heads up there, I legitimately thought that they were meant to be King the Conqueror, but then it turned out that they were characters called the Timekeepers.
Yeah,
so you bringing up that it could potentially be the King the Conqueror, maybe I think you could be onto something because one of the heads does look a lot like the actor that's supposedly going to play King the Conqueror.
Yeah.
I forget if he's actually cast or not. Was he cast?
He is
Okay.
cast for the next Ant-Man movie. He is cast.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, it looks a lot like the actor that's going to play him. I forget his name, but I am terribly sorry.
I
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember his name either, but
But you know,
I forgot. But
well, you get the gist.
But anyway, but yeah, it looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
So you could be onto
Good.
something.
good
Mhm.
theory. What do you think? People who are watching in some comments down below. What do you guys think? Let it let us know what you like. What you think? Are you thinking what we're thinking here? I don't know.
Credit also goes to New Rock Stars and Real Rage X because they also thought of the similar stuff that I was thinking, and I was like, there could be some credence to this little tidbit here. And I watched their videos, and I was like, oh wow, they thought of the same thing. Oh my god. Yeah.
I know it didn't happen in this episode, but I just want to bring up the shot in the trailer where Loki is like the president. Like vote for Loki. I think they were trying to make fun of like the presidential election between Trump and Biden.
Actually, it was a plot line in the comics where Loki tried to become president.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
It's a
did not-
reference to that.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I did not know that was a plot.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Oh, that was a thing.
It was a thing.
I thought it was just like mocking the presidential election, but I did not know that was a
no.
thing.
It was a reference to the
Okay.
comics.
But
No,
I can see it is kind of. It's also trying to make fun of the the presidential election too. The real stuff.
Could be.
Could be.
But
I don't know what episode that's gonna be. That could be episode 3. That could be episode 4,
I don't know.
5.
All we know is that this Lady Loki, or some people have been considering it to be Enchantress potentially because of the whole Sylvie thing and like the how she's credited as Sylvie in like the alternate language credits, and in the regular credits she's just considered the variant.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's like Lady Loki, Enchantress, maybe a combo of the two of them.
Maybe.
But whatever. Like, especially considering well, now she's a little she's gone rogue.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, she kind of does have very different motives from Loki. Like her way of of course the way she does things is similar to Loki, but like ultimately what she did in this episode was like, if she knows that that's going to destroy the main timeline or whatnot,
Yeah.
like
timeline, the main original timeline.
I think that I don't necessarily think that she has like a true motive. At least I'm not entirely. There might be a deeper motive to her, but I personally think that she's just trying to be the god of chaos that she is, and or rather the god of mischief that she is, and just creating chaos across all of time. She might have just figured out, oh, this timeline is meant to be kept sacred and kept in order. I want to break it.
Oh no, dog, because they're both similar. Get it, Loki, Lady.
Yeah,
Loki.
but I suppose there could be like a deeper motive. Like you could be onto something, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
because I'm sitting here thinking like, if she's just going to create chaos and if this is going to destroy the fabric of the universe or the multiverse as we know it, she doesn't care about anything.
Oh
yeah,
she doesn't.
No, definitely.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't give a shit. She does not. Kind of like. I can't believe I'm mentioning him, but kind of like Thanos. He doesn't give a shit either about
Well,
everything.
it's just like, oh yeah, life is meaningless,
Yeah.
We'll just create chaos while we're at it.
That's the personality of a villain. Your average villain's like life
Or
is
in this
pointless.
case, the quasi-villain. I wouldn't necessarily say anti-villain, more quasi-villain.
Yeah, I feel like Loki is an anti-villain, but sometimes he is. He could be a hero sometimes, but really he is a villain. So anti-villain, you guys can argue with me in the comments. Why do I say comics? Comments.
Because
But
I think
you-
about comics.
Oh, wait, we read the comments, sir.
Read the comments.
Good, sir. We read those comics.
Transition. Read the comics.
Read the
Yeah.
comics.
Oh darn! I don't have a comic in front of me to do that. Oh darn! Oh, but you get my joke. But I feel like these videos are great because we all have no idea what's gonna happen in the next episode of Loki because it is a mystery and we're still predicting of what could happen or what might happen because Loki, this whole show is about Loki is gonna mess with the timeline, but he's supposed to be helping the TVA, which I watched a TikTok with Dan Povenmire and he was joking how TVA like stands for like Disney Television Animation.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow. So funny.
yeah, so
funny.
so funny.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
anyway, supposed to be helping the TVA, but he could be screwing some things up too, and they gotta fix it. They could fix it, or it could just be there in an alternate reality.
I feel like they might gain each other's trust and then try to
I feel like
prove
Loki and
themselves.
Mobius are slowly like gaining trust. First of all, Loki,
Well, I mean,
Loki-
they think that he betrayed. They think that he betrayed them.
yeah,
Because like he didn't say anything before going into the portal to go after Lady Loki. He
Yeah.
could have said,
Yeah.
"Hey, I found him. They went that way. I'm going after them," and at least tried to make himself seem like the hero. But like, he didn't even try.
yeah. And if we're gonna talk about if we're going back to the first episode, Loki did not trust the TVA or Mobius, so they were like trying. It's like we're here to help you. We just want to ask you some questions because you might know because you're a god yourself. You're a god, so
I guess I didn't think about that. He probably doesn't trust them.
Yeah.
probably I don't know.
Yeah, nobody trusts anybody in this particular show.
Yeah,
But like, I feel like the two Lokis are gonna like kind of be buddy and like sympathize with each other and yada yada yada.
maybe.
That's what I feel like is gonna happen next because they're gonna like try to talk it out or something,
Maybe.
and then Lady Loki is gonna like explain everything, and then they'll go the rest of the couple episodes either jumping through time or being like, let's go confront the time keepers ourselves or something.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? This has not happened, but these are good theories that we're bringing up and talking about. But I guess that's all we can really talk about. So maybe we should close out this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you're new here. Please, I got a lot of good stuff and goodies for you guys. So please subscribe and click the bell icon, so you'll know like if you want to see firsthand of any new videos I have. If you want to see the premiere of that, you can, and you can know like when that is. And also like, favorite, and share. And that's pretty much it. But I can tell you the videos I'm gonna be having up. I'm gonna be doing my review for Luca, and I did my review for In the Heights. Josh and we're gonna be reviewing HSM TMTS season 2 episode 6 tomorrow, which we are very, very excited for because we've been watching the series. We've been enjoying it, and I'm excited to catch episode 6 tonight, and of course watch some Luca because why not? Watch some Luca. Yeah. And we got some reaction videos. And also, go check out our review for episode 2 and episode 1 of Loki. We got them down in the description below. Go check them out. Don't forget to subscribe to my brother Josh. Don't subscribe to Josh. Shang-Chi and Legend of Ten Rings reaction. You should have that out. I need to make mine too. I forgot to mention that. the last video. I should be making mine. I'm no. And Army of the Dead. You got Army. You gotta find at least you gotta find like a day to watch Army of the Dead. You got a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I have more time. I just have to
Summertime.
be like, oh, when do I have time?
Oh, yeah.
When do I feel like doing it?
I was also gonna say subscribe to Joey Wingless Moonsong and go watch the stream on Twitch. And I forgot to mention I started streaming on Twitch myself. I'm okay like with it. I'm okay. I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm the best, but you know, go check out me stream. You know, I'm just like trying to figure it all out. So I'm not. Don't come at me, but like, your streams suck. Is you know, I have a good microphone. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to do my best. You know, keep all your comments aside. I'm trying to do my best here. You know, not all Twitch streamers like have the same like equipment. You know.
Well, I mean, when you start out, it's like probably you need got to start with a camera,
Yeah, start with
And
camera.
then you're like, oh, get this money, and then you from getting that money, you're like, oh, I gotta upgrade my stuff, and then you
Yeah.
upgrade your stuff, and you're like, oh, my video quality is
and
better, and my
Joey-
sound's better.
Yeah.
And Joey, do you got any new videos coming up? Are you allowed to even talk about those yet?
Yes, actually, I am working on excuse me, I'm working on another video that I hope will be coming out in like a couple months in like maybe this upcoming month or the next month. I don't know, just sometime in a matter of however many months it takes. I'm working
However
on a
long
video
I
where
need
I
to.
am
Eh.
where I'm going to be answering almost 100 questions, so that way you can get to know me better.
Ooh. Would you love to
Cool.
see that, folks? Go sub to him if you want to see that, because we know he's
Go
gonna
check
do
it out.
But go check it out. Go sub to him and go follow him on Twitter and Twitch. We're linking all of our social medias in the description, so you know where to follow us at. You know where to follow us. Thank you guys for watching, and Josh and I will not Joey, but Josh and I will see you tomorrow for High School Musical, the series, season 2, episode 6, and also we'll see you in the next one. Peace, and don't forget to stay positive and stay awesome, as Joey always mentions in his videos. And also, we're forgetting one thing. Don't forget to rock on, like my brother Josh. Rock on. Rock on.
Bye.
right. All righty, kiddos. Take care, and we will see you next. We'll see you next time, kiddies, or possibly teenagers or adults, whoever watch. Like
We'll see you everybody next time.
Yeah. Joey's gonna be in part 4, so expect to see him again in part 4 and our
Yeah,
final breakdown and theories for the finale of Loki. So yeah. All right, we're done, and now the show is done. Goodbye.
Later.
Tiny Toons reference if nobody got it.
No, I got it. Oh, I got it.
Josh
No
got it.
relation.
But I was asking the folks if they would get it, but all right.
Well, they may or may not get it. Who knows?